since we've been uploading to YouTube, from 2010, 2011 to now, probably the most substantial change is short form content, right? YouTube Shorts is one of the most substantial changes to the ecosystem. A lot of the announcements that are being made this week, largely about supporting short form content as well, and the increase of short form content, lowering the barrier to entry to upload to YouTube. And now that we're a couple months into it, what is the future of Shorts monetization and that ad product? Is that a realistic future for creators to be able to monetize at the same scale that we monetize on long form content?
Yeah, I mean that is I think a pretty profound question, and I know that's a question that's on the top of mind for creators, frankly, of all sizes.
Yeah.
And I know that your community gives you that feedback as well. I'd say a couple things. First of all, this is going to sound cliched, but we really still are in the very early days of that journey in terms of shorts and shorts monetization in particular. I'll come back to that in a second.
Okay.
But the kind of one meta point that I would want to make is, we are very invested in YouTube Shorts, but we are also a long form platform. We're also a live platform. We're a podcasting platform in the sense of like this conversation we're having here. And so living up to that mission of being truly multi-format, you are creative people. You have a way of connecting with your audience. And what my job is to provide you with the tool set, the stage, if you will, to do that in whatever format works for you. And so if you were telling me that you were 100% all in on shorts, I would say that's great. If you're telling me that you tried it and you're really 100% in on long form, that's great too. And so I just want to leave that meta message to all the creators out there that really, ultimately, it's got to be what works for them and their audience. So I'll say that on the creative side. On your question around monetization, my experience, and I've have built a career building ad products, is that it's really, really important to get that fit in terms of viewer value proposition, creator value proposition. On the short side, as you know, that is what we have been kind of maniacally focused on for the last few years. And then if we can get that right, which we feel like we have, shorts, I think, has just surpassed 70 billion views a day. Back in January, that number was 50 billion. So it's continuing to grow at an incredibly rapid pace. Then the monetization pieces will come because the audience is there. And we know at Google and YouTube how to turn that into ad products that work for the viewers and therefore work for the advertisers. And I would just say that we are still in the early days of that journey.